And with that, the WTA finals is coming to a close. What a day, what a week. And honestly, it's been an amazing experience here in Riyadh. And of course, you'll hear from the players themselves later in my video. But I just wanted to give you my own thoughts on, of course, today's closing match and all the other matches we were lucky to see and witness here in Saudi Arabia. I mean, of course, to start off with our champion, Elena Rybakina. Amazing woman, amazing serve, amazing aces. I mean, 3 aces in one game, 13 aces in one set. I mean, she was an absolute killer on the court today, an absolute fighter. She honestly showed up and showed out in ways that we didn't expect. Perfect precision. Some of those shots honestly took my breath away. You know, right on the line, right on the line. So many, points that we doubted were out, but they were actually in. I mean, she surprised everybody. I think, being the last to qualify and then beating world's number one. Coming out as an underdog is amazing. Thank you. Again, the WTA staff here are lovely and love me, and I love them back very equally. But yeah, and on to someone else that we love very much, Sabalenka. I mean, honestly, we can say that maybe it's disappointing. Of course, a lot of us wanted to see her win. She's definitely one of Riyadh's favorites, but and I'm not impartial myself. I really love her, and I was very sad to see her not win. Honestly, I mean, this is the second time that I get to see her live in the WTA finals, from Riyadh last year to this year, and there's always next year, hopefully, and yeah. She did amazing. She had amazing shots. She did her best. And there's just tennis, very unexpected drama sometimes. What can anyone do? And now, onto the players themselves and the press conference. The one thing I will say before the press conference is that I really do think Sabalenka handled herself with so much grace. She let herself feel her emotions after the match, and she really took it in stride. And she was honestly so elegant, so eloquent, and yeah. Now onto the players' press conferences.
Can we do it quick? I want to go to Maldives. Yeah, after a little time, I feel actually great, and I think, yeah, I lost this match. She played incredible. I feel like I did my best today. Didn't work, but I think so many things I have to be proud of, and yeah, I'm leaving this tournament without any disappointment. I leave this tournament being proud of myself and things that we've been able to achieve in it. Well, I actually think that, like, looking back, the only thing I would change is my emotions in those big matches. But overall, it was a great tennis fights, and players just were better than me in those matches. And if I would have to go out there again, I would, like, tennis wise, I would do the same things. Maybe I would just try to be in a better control over my emotions, and that's it. And this is sport, you cannot win everything. And I feel like with some tough losses, you getting much better as the player and the person, and this is how you grow. Well, I feel like she just decided that she's just gonna step in and go for her shots, and without like thinking and without like doubting any decisions. And I think she was a bit more brave today than me. And sometimes I was probably slowing down my speed and maybe going in the wrong targets, and maybe sometimes I didn't play the smartest game that I can show. So, but yeah, the most difficult was that, like, she was just like going for her shots, and she was like making those lines and lines after lines, and I was like just trying to stay in the game. I was just trying to wait for opportunity. And when I had the opportunity in the second set, I think I just mm, I put so much pressure on myself, like, oh, this is the opportunity, I have to take it, I have to take it, and that's why, like, I put it, like, first point, okay, she played incredible, and the second one, I didn't return, and then it's a bit, it became a bit more emotional, so I think maybe next time in those big moments um, will just play as a regular point without, like, thinking that, oh, this is not I guess by doing this mistake over and over again, next time I show up on the big matches and I'm in a better control. But yeah, I mean, I was maybe a little bit emotional today, but it didn't really affect my game. I was just like maybe overthinking today, maybe too much. So I think it wasn't like I lost complete like control over my emotions and I lost the match. No, I think she played incredible. I didn't use a couple of opportunities I had, and yeah, basically that's it. That's just tennis, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that's how you learn.
And I have a very important question for you. What are you most looking forward to doing in the Maldives? Can I recommend swimming with sharks?
Well, that's my biggest fear, and I hope that I'm gonna fight this fear.
You should do it.
I don't know, it's scary, because I don't want be in the news like, oh, so Bianca got
They
bitten
are
by a
they are
shark.
quite hard.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I will try, but I have my feeling that the moment I will step in the water, I'll go out like in a second. But yeah, my biggest goal is to work on my 10 lines, and yeah, I wanna see one color of.
We need to see the evidence on your Instagram, please.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, guys. uh, yeah, I mean, this dress was kind of like, let's say, together work. Me and Nike. I just threw a bunch of ideas I had, and I was able to push them to give me, yeah, in a way, like my own dress. And I think it turned out being like really cool dress. People loved it, which is important. And yeah, unfortunately, next season it's not gonna be that special for me, but
Why?
exactly. Uh, Maybe we should just start messaging Nike Instagram and like putting some pressure on. But
We will do that
but
for you.
let's wait for 2027 because that year is going to be sick. There's so many things I would like to improve in. There's few technical things that I'll definitely work in the first season, and not gonna tell. But I think like at this point it's just like 1% at a time. You just work a little bit on something, you just get better a little bit in something, and it's already like a huge benefit. So I'll definitely try to work on my emotions and technical parts. There's few things that I would like to improve. Well, you never think like that on the court. You still every match you play, and sometimes things are not going your way. You still have your hopes that okay, maybe I'll find my game, and you just keep digging, keep trying, keep fighting, and most of the times you're able to turn around things, but sometimes yeah, sometimes players are better in the days than you, and how to recover after such a tough loss. I mean, the good thing that I'm always there. The bad thing that this season I lost most of the biggest finals I made. So I guess I'll just sit back right on Maldives, having my probably tequila, and think back and try to analyze my maybe behavior, my emotions, and think that actually it's been pretty good so far. I just need to get a little bit better, push myself a little bit more, and hopefully next season I'll improve. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed my time, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time, and of course, not the result I wanted to finish this season this week, and but as I said, so many things to be proud of, and I enjoyed my time here, and I cannot wait to leave to have my time off. But I'm excited to come back here and hopefully do better.
And now on to my closing thoughts before I get to tell you guys good night and say goodbye to this week. I mean, I'm really grateful to have been able to witness the WTA finals here in Riyadh this year. We outdid ourselves and we will outdo ourselves next year as well. I'm also, very happy to have been able to meet all my favorite players and even share a moment with some of them, from world's number three Coco Gauff complimenting me to being able to share a moment with world's number one Arena Sabalenka. It was an honor. And of course, I would also most importantly like to thank the people who I've had the ability to work with this week that made it even more special for me. Omar, Adil, um, and Rian, everyone else, from the heads of the Tennis Federation to the CEO of the WTA, Portia, who has been nothing but kind to me and an amazing role model and an example for women in tennis worldwide. So, yeah, it's been an amazing week, amazing matches, amazing players. Congratulations to Rybakina for her amazing win. I'm going to be heading home, probably cook my mother dinner or something, and sleep. I'm just happy to be here and sad to see it go, but I'm happy to have had it while it lasted. Now back to studies, back to the stable, and back to training, which I'll probably take you guys on. So look out for those videos. Goodbye, WTA, and good night.
No stopping us now. No stopping